Hello? Everybody hear me? Why is my webcam gone? What happened? I vanished. No. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Hello, folks. Hello. Did Muse ever upload his playthrough of KOUDELKA? It's still on my horror playlist. Normally I would say it's in the description. I have not set up the stream to have my auto description. Typically the last link in my description is a link to a Google Drive document that has all my playlists of all my horror and various streams. So you can find them all, and Kuon's on the horror stream if you want to check that out. Hello, Natasha, Lobsoul, Pasquale, Just a Duck, Alexis, Kazune. Welcome. Just testing out new stuff today. I want to see how well this supposed top-of-the-line computer runs. I have 2 weeks to decide if I like it or not, which... it's probably the best deal I'm going to get for the price point out. Like, it's a pretty high-end computer, and I got it on sale because it was returned, so... worst comes to worst, I'll end up doing my dual desktop thing that I did in the past, where one console. I basically run the computer like it's a console through the other one and then stream it, which works. But it'd be cool if I didn't have to, so we will see how this goes. But first, my KOUDELKA books arrived, which this is, look at how little, it's just small. For reference, this is my phone. Okay, and this is the book. It's the same size. It's so small. I love it. This is the novelization of KOUDELKA, which has some, like, pretty artwork and stuff in it. I will be scanning all these. That's what I buy them for. I just have a backlog of things I need to scan now. So there's that. And my KOUDELKA Perfect Guide, which is the Japanese guide. I don't know if it'll have anything interesting in it. Sometimes it has, these things will have, like, interviews and stuff. It doesn't look like this one does. But, I mean, worth looking at. Oh, it covers all the endings. Oh, no, it does have interviews! Oh, thank you. I'm very excited about that. Oh, it has a poster! It has a map of the place. Oh, my God. It has a map. Okay, this made my day. It has a map of the mansion. God, that's awesome. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, KOUDELKA book, for being so good. And I actually did throw one more thing in there because I'm obsessed. I love Final Fantasy X, and I collect it obsessively. Most of my books are Final Fantasy X books. These are previous Japanese books that I've bought. Let's see how many more. These are all the Final Fantasy X and X-2 ones. So now we got another one to add to the pile. I've only partially translated one of them, but my goal is to translate all of them, except this one, because this one's just like, it just walks you through the game and has pictures, which is neat, but is not, like, we know what's in the game. So, very excited about this. See, I took a guess that maybe this had something cool in it, and it's nowhere on the internet because nobody played KOUDELKA but me and like 5 other people. So it'll be neat to share this with everyone. $60 well spent. Thank you, KOUDELKA. And tiny book. It's just so small. I can't get over. I guess this is like normal for Japan because I don't know, the way that they read is a little different. So like the print goes long ways into that way. So I don't know, they just print books smaller. But like in America, a book this size would be for a kid. It just looks like it's for a baby. Anyway, let's try some shit out. What should we start with? I guess we'll start easy. Can I? Oh no, I cannot speak. Little bit of reading Japanese. I'm learning the letters and the language, and I've got some of it down pretty well. But there's just so much to learn. I mean, I could not read this. Not without a lot of help. It's just there's so many letters. Characters, I guess, is the better term. And I'm attempting to learn it. I just keep getting distracted with a bunch of other projects. Hello, Akatsuki. One day, maybe I'll read another language. One day. Alright, come on, thingamajig. Well, you're already a little slow, but I'm not. Let's do the volume thing. Alright, so that should be set up to my headset. And I think this should be my headset. Let's make sure this is set up right so y'all hear audio. Yes, that should be it. Alright, we'll try this. Okay, it's a little slow. Oh my god, I love this tinny music. Well, it's playing. So far we have success. I mean, I figured it's a Game Boy. I would be upset if my computer could not handle a Game Boy game. How's it look on y'all's end? It's looking good from my perspective, but sometimes the stream looks one way on my end and looks another way on the other end. This music's kind of awesome. I have no idea what this game is. I just know it's Resident Evil. Oh, what? Oh, God! Barry. Am I Barry? Oh, I'm walking around. Look at me go! I'm a little guy on a boat. How's it looking, y'all? Please keep me updated on whether or not it starts lagging or having issues or anything's happening. I figured this would probably be fine. The old computer did okay with Game Boy stuff. So, yeah, I think we're good. Barry, good luck on your boat adventure. I think you'll be fine. Let's try a PS1. No, let's try PSP. Let's do that. Man, that was so goofy, but I love the music. It was bouncy. Alright, let's try... What just lets you jump right in? I guess we should try this guy, since I've been trying to play it for so long. Will you play for me, Silent Hill Origins? Will you do it? Will you do the thing? Oh, damn, I didn't set up the controls for the PSP. I forgot to set up the controls. Continue? No. Load game? No. New game. What's the yes button? Oh, okay, so Z is ek? What? Z is yes? I'm gonna have to change that. but it's not like we're playing right now. Alright, so far looking good.
Hey, you good, buddy?
We did not get this far last time.
Wall to wall. Travis, you messed up son of a bitch. What you doing?
I kind of love this intro.
Right on a gig, bud.
My dad was a truck driver for a long time, so I have fondness for this character just immediately.
Bad dreams still keeping you awake. I told you, man, a girl or two would go.
I need to dig up some of the photos of back when he was a trucker. It's so funny because he ended up, like, the last 30 years of his life, he worked in business, in government, like wearing suits and stuff. So it's just very different. He walked all kinds of paths. But people in his later years just could not believe he was a truck driver.
No need. My old lady keeps me.
Hey, folks. Can I skip this?
The girl keeps notes.
You allowed?
She hasn't left you yet? Any day now. See you around, Travis. Take it easy.
I am noticing, I think the audio might be faster than the game. I'm not, the captions aren't syncing up, which I guess isn't a huge issue, but I wonder if there's something I could edit to make that not do that. Somebody hear something? I don't hear anything. Have I played the FF Pixel remasters? I have not. It's been a while since I played a Final Fantasy. I should fix that. Oh, and I should show the newcomers. Look at the tiny book! Tiny KOUDELKA book is so little. It amuses me greatly because it's so small. Like a baby. Oh, it smells good. Smells like it's been in a box of books for 3 months. Probably not that long. Yeah, the subtitles are moving faster than the audio. I wonder if, seems like the general game audio synced properly. Looks like the truck stopped when the sound stopped. Is the back of his truck covered in pictures? Dun dun dun! That is a really cool use of the mirror. I like that. This whole opening is very cool. I dig it. And I should look at that figure. I wonder if the figure was actually the Mr. Twilight and then they cut it short. Because I remember them saying the FMVs were already made, and in the original FMV, he was stopped by Mr. Twilight. And then when they switch here, there's no more hooded figure. The hooded figure's gone. Huh? So I wonder if they cut that short.
Hey,
so that wouldn't be there, and they could just throw Alessa in there, like, as a cover for the shitty idea of Mr. Twilight. Well, it looks like it's running. I guess I should see if we have any issues with actual gameplay. But I don't know that we're going to be able to do... See, the problem is the PSP controls require that joystick, and there's no equivalent on the keyboard, and I haven't set up a controller for this, so I guess we'll switch to something else. But it seems to be working. So far, no issues. I was kind of a little shocked. I was really, really afraid that this computer would still not be able to run shit. I just don't have any luck with PCs. Yeah, he does leave it running, doesn't he? Listen, if you saw a creepy ghost girl in your mirror, wouldn't you leave all your belongings? Boot, C... Oh, here we go. ISO selector. Oh, another thing I got was a huge, like, 8 gig hard drive because or terabyte, geez. I keep filling up 1 terabyte drives. So now all my games are on one thing. Load it. Could have worked, but having it be Kaufman. Yeah, like, looking at the design of the character, I could see doing something like that, and some of the animations were pretty cool. But, like, the bait-and-switch Kaufman thing, and just, it put together with everything else, it didn't look promising to me. I'm glad they cut it. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming on Halloween, for sure. Don't know what yet. Is that the day Fatal Frame 5 comes out? Then that's what I would be. That's what I will play. Alright, what is X button? God, I freaking What is controls? What are your configurations? I hate this. I can't read nothing. AXBY. So yeah, okay, it should be AX. AB and XY. Okay. So it should be... Well, it loaded. I hate controls on... See, that's the one thing I hate about PC gaming is freaking controls are ridiculous. I think this might work with a PS3 controller, which I think I have. I mean, I know I have, but I think I've got something I can plug it in with. Alright. I think I put that down here. Yes. Let's see how this does. Now let's see. Probably has to install first. Ugh. Yes, we're setting up a controller. Huh, interesting. Things would get weird when he showed, only to reveal it was drugs. Huh. I should read more of the actual documents. I've found a bunch of things, but I haven't read anything yet. Alright, how do I make you play this? So far, it seems like the only technical issues are me-related and not computer-related, which I guess is good. Alright, it says it's set up and ready to go, but how do I make it do it? Requires libUSB? What is that? Alright, well, clearly I have to do something to set that up, but, I mean, it looked like it was working. I want to actually play something. Let's try something higher end that has made PC struggle in the past. Let's do that. Let's play The Witcher. Come on, give me Witcher. Come on, Gog. Give me my Witcher husband. There we go. Witcher! No, I want my husband. Go back. What is wrong with you, Gog? Sounds like a orc name. There we go. Play. Play The Witcher. Do it. Go. Play. If it runs alright, maybe I could stream it one day and install all those mods that make it look pretty. See you in a sec. Come on, play. Come on and play. Hello, Wallace. Welcome. I am talking to my computer. Like a weirdo. Are you working? Enhanced edition. So this is not The Witcher 3, obviously. This is the first Witcher, if you've never played it. The original one, which is so... I just love it, because it's... Like, the second game is a solid video game and has a lot in common with the third one. It looks and feels pretty similar on a smaller scale. This game just feels like a bonkers old adventure game, and I love it for that. It's just great. Everybody looks like a rock. Geralt looks so weird. It's really great. It's a good game. Like, clearly they could have used some polish and spit shine, but it's a good game. Let's see if it'll play. So far, so good. High definition gaming. Developed by a Wolfhead CD, blah 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 blah. Powered by the blah 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 blah. Come on. Stiga! No, that's not Stiga. What am I thinking of? That's the weird vampire something monster, the princess that he had to save by staying up all night.
His name was Geralt of Rivia.
It looks so rough.
He was a witcher.
Oh,
a
but he's my
professional
boy.
monster slayer.
Can I skip
An
this?
unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter.
Of course, that's
It was
Vesemir
enough
talking.
to spend the night with the princess.
Okay, but Striga,
Thus,
that's what I was
till
thinking.
dawn.
She's called a Striga.
If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Yeah, it's not letting me skip this very cool cutscene that I have seen 1,000 times. Is it because I still have this attached? No. I'm just gonna unplug that. I don't know what that's doing for me. Well, I saw my mouse for a second. Game! I know, he drinks it and he goes all skull-faced. Yeah, I know. And then he beats up. This is actually a pretty cool cutscene, but I want to see if the game plays. I don't want to watch him beat up the ugly Striga again. Ah, my beautiful husband. What a man. Cutscene skip button should be mandatory for all things. They should exist in life too, so I can skip shit that I just don't want to deal with, see, experience. Get it. This is a very cool game. If you like old school adventure games, like if you played, I don't know, like Dragon Age Origins or older shit, it's like that. It's charming in its weirdness at times. It's had some glitches, but nothing that was game breaking. Definitely try it. It goes on sale for like $2 every once in a while because GOG owns it, so they can sell it for super cheap. KOUDELKA, I paid the game and read the manga. The manga isn't great. I love the game, and I ordered some of the books from Japan, and they arrived today, so I will be scanning and putting those on the internet soonish. But right now we're testing my console, and Geralt stopped smiling at the toothy monster. So sassy. This is such a cool fight, though. It's like the only scene, like, well, no, the ending is like this. It has, like, nothing else. They had $5, and those $5 went to 2 CG cutscenes, and that was it. That was it. This is pretty cool, though. And it has nothing to do with, like, the plot, because the game jumps into a plot point way later. It just wanted to show you this cool scene from his past. Like, hey, remember when this happened? This is a thing he did. We're not gonna actually deal with it at all. That is an ugly face. Oh, I forgot. One of the people that actually worked on this game and the second Witcher, I think, worked on the Silent Hill games. I can't remember who it was now. I gotta look that up. One of the artists was involved in both game series, which was like wild because those are two of my favorite things ever of all time. I've literally written a Silent Hill The Witcher crossover fic in my head, and I haven't put it down on paper yet, but it would totally work. Totally work. You just make Silent Hill like a town in the Witcherville, and make Alessa like a civilian in a city with mage powers, you know, that kind of thing. It totally work. Come on. Seriously, none of these buttons skip. We've seen enough. He beats the monster. It's very cool. He's awesome. Can I play the game? Ew, furry tongue. Gross. Got him. Of course, in the book, he got way more messed up. Like, he looks fine here. In the book, he was like broken rib, broken face, broken everything, bleeding to death. I'm gonna go take a nap. I guess that would have been a lot of trouble to try and animate and not animate the story, since they just want to show how he did a cool thing. Now, this is a very long cutscene for just trying to show that one time he beat up a Striga. Yeah, doesn't the cover look cool? Even if it's the world's smallest, tiniest book. It has a couple of pretty neat art pieces inside, too. And some actual, like, intro images and stuff. I don't know if that stuff's online. I'm guessing maybe that's concept art. That one looks kind of familiar. I really like that picture. That's pretty. Oh my god, Geralt, stop showing off! Just beat it already! Ugh. How long is this cutscene? Come on, Geraldo Rivera. Actually, didn't James Sunderland come out on Dead by Daylight today? I should try that game too. Because now they have Pyramid Ed and James in the same game once again. Reunited, and it feels so good. Alright, this should be the end of the first cutscene. He's just gonna lay down and take a nap. This has to be the end. Come on. I didn't actually set out to play this game today, Witcher. Just was testing stuff. So far, I'm really impressed. Like, there's no stuttering, there's no issues. So far, so good. And there's the poor kid who grows up to be kind of an asshole, but... oh well. Why did he take his glove off for that? Like, wouldn't you want... yeah, anyway. So now I play game now?
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse
Shut up,
and
Vesemir.
gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain.
It's the time of
Wells of
disdain
Rivia
is their
disappeared,
translation.
all
The
but
book
forgotten.
official translation is the time
But
of
that's
contempt, which just
another
sounds
story.
so much better. The time of contempt sounds super badass. Time of disdain sounds like spending a couple hours at the DMV. I am trapped in the time of disdain. Can I play game now? I would like to play it and see how it plays. There we go. Play The Witcher, yes. This doesn't matter because I'm just testing. This is making me want to replay this game though. It's so good. Everything about it's amazing. I did probably pick a weak title to be testing just because it is janky already. It just has issues, but it's not so bad. It should run fine. There we go. Kaer Morhen.
The northern kingdoms
There's not enough
nursed their
snow.
wounds for 5 years after the Great War.
Yes,
Plague
yep.
and famine.
Oh
raged.
my god, more
The death
cutscene!
toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests.
Trying to
where they
summarize
prepared
10
for a
books in a
final,
couple of
desperate fight.
paragraphs. Not even
Abominable
paragraphs.
beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and
Just
former battlefields
don't.
alike.
There's too much. You can't
In
do it.
cities
Just
and
jump right
villages,
in.
Folk were left wondering
jump
what
right
had
in.
happened to the Witchers.
The same thing
The
that
Blue
happened to everybody
Mountains
else.
in
They
the
all
north of
died.
Kedwin. The
Everybody
year
dead.
1270.
He's dead, she's dead, they're dead,
5
everybody's
years
dead.
after the Great War.
Except for the ones that came back. Like Geralt! Oh my god, Geralt! I just want to play the game! So was he running away from them? I know that he, like, teleports outside Kaer Morhen and then they find him. Did he run away from them? Like, he didn't recognize them? I wonder, because that's kind of what it made it look like. Huh. Anyway, he's an amnesiac. He gets his memories eventually. Blah, da, 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 da. Pretty trees. Yes, yes. Thank you. You don't even realize it was raining and storming because I had the
Everything's
quality
all
turned
right.
down so low.
No idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Who are you? Oh no. Oh no. We're having some issues. On both that side and my side, it's freezing a little bit. Aw, man.
We'll speak soon enough.
Still, it's
We're nearly
playing and
there,
it's
Mom.
running, and I haven't even touched the settings to turn it down, so I could probably knock the setterinos down. Frozen or crashed is pretty good. Are y'all still there? Anybody hearing me, or is it gone? They did ruin this sweeping shot of Kaer Morhen from just the dramatic music playing and it's stuck on a rock. There you are. Oh, they did their very best. It really is a shame. You only spend like 5 minutes in Kaer Morhen in this game. And they spent all this time setting it up and making it look badass, and then they were like, okay, bye! You know, honestly, Henry Cavill made it work. I did not believe in him at first. I will be honest. I did not believe. And then he did it, and it was great, and I love that show. Also, Lambert looks like a butt. He looks ridiculous. Oh, poor Lamb.
We're home. Leon,
Yay.
get Triss.
The world's longest cutscene is still going. God, he has such prominent veins. Yeah, the video is... I think it's the fact that it's no longer pre-rendered, and it's trying to put out, like, stormy weather and you know, cutscene and whatever. I think it's struggling a little bit, so I may need to turn the settings down on this particular game. It could also be a combo with the fact that this is not a well-made game, so both of those facts are probably working against it.
Wrong, you missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you,
Your
Triss.
eyeball is vibrating!
Remember anything?
Not much.
These
Look below.
games make me
I know
really
the
not like
moves.
Triss.
Pirouette, parry, cut.
Like, she was in the books, she had some issues. The games make her horrid.
I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were
Geralt,
important.
No, there is no bond. You will not be romancing her, Geralt. You will be with Yennefer, that is that. And Jaskier. This is... I feel like it's definitely the game and not the stream because it's stuttering for me
need to
too.
think.
So it's the game having issues, not the stream,
Time
which is
flows
good.
slowly at Kaer Morhen.
But oh no. If it would let me get out of a cutscene so I could maybe...
What do you think, Geralt?
Change the settings.
Is he ready for the path?
What's happening? God, I forgot how long the intro to this game is. Did it crash, or is it trying to transition to gameplay? This is rough. Oh my god, we're still in cutscenes.
The professor
oh
promised 50
god.
orens for every freak we kill.
Well, this is... I'm really impressed with Lambert's skill here. He's doing a good job. That elbow on point.
We got company.
Yeah. Those are great. Yeah. Lambert didn't even have to do anything and they all died.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
The Salamandra. Those douchebags. Closed caption thinks Geralt's name is Carrot. That's great. His name is Carrot. Alright, game. Are you gonna let me do anything? Ever? I'd love to try and turn the settings down and see if it runs any better. Dang, I should have picked a game that is not as rough as this one. I don't know. Maybe Dragon Age Origins would have run better? Okay, here we go. Okay! New quest, defend Kaer Morhen. Where is the menu? Here we go. Let's see. Advanced? Ah, here we go. Settings to low. Settings to... I don't know. I like how grass is off. Yeah, that should do it, I would think. I don't know what gamma is. Yeah, let's try that. We'll set grass to no. And resume game. And see if it runs any better. I really would like to stream this game at some point in the future. And I even thought about installing some of those mods that make it look prettier. Well, now nothing's happening. Oh, here we go, okay. How does one play the video game again? Oh no, I must pick up the sword. Oh no. Geralt, turn around! Oh, alright, yes, okay. Get the sword, Geralt. Left click for action. Murder the man. Yes! This is riveting! Riveting action! Yeah, the action in this game is not. It's really just like a talky, adventure kind of RPG game. It's not going to be like fun by clicking action. You click. You click for stab. So there is this thing, like, when the sword lights up, you're supposed to, like, click again, and you get, like, a chain, kind of like you doing multiple attacks, and you have to hit it at the right time to do it properly. And that can be pretty cool, especially when you mess with other sword styles, like the bear and the whatever Witchers there are. I do love that the Witcher fighting stance in this game seems to be...
Fine. Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
God, the voice acting. There's so much about this game that's just a little bit off. Like, it's not horrible. It's just weird and a little bad. Yeah, the weird sword poses get me every time. Especially when you run around with your sword so you can fight things, and he's just like... Oh, I love this trash game. Ugh. Alright, well... It is cool that the layout of Kaer Morhen really doesn't change to the next games, even though you're only here in this game for 5 minutes. Just to watch people show up and blow up your shit. Damn you, Salamandra!
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Well, they do have a giant monster, so I think they... yeah.
Shit! What is that?
Big monster.
Frightener. One mean beast.
Yeah, this was before the studio had all the money,
A mage as
so
ambitious as he
it's
is
obviously
insane.
like it's a game that's made with love and care, but $5, you know. And I'm more willing to like enjoy that kind of game and appreciate it than I am a game that, you know, is made soullessly with a lot of money, you know. So it definitely has its rough edges.
They're coming up here.
But because of
Get
the
ready.
quality that is also in the game and how fun it can be, the rough edges become more charming than anything.
There's
To me,
more.
at least. I'm
They're
sure they could
entering the
probably
upper
put somebody
courtyard.
else off.
The one in
but
glasses is the professor.
I love this game.
Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Yeah, and he's badass and he looks badass, and I'm sad that he's evil. Can't remember that guy's name.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor's kind of cool, too. In later games, you can actually wear the professor's glasses. It's like, oh, I remember that guy. I stabbed him. His glasses are mine now.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
For a guy that
The
claims not to
Frightener is
like her,
very
he sure
dangerous,
does
but
love
it's
to talk to
vulnerable
her
to
and say
loud
her name
noises.
all the time.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard.
Will
When
do,
we're there,
Dad.
Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this.
So much fishnet.
Bleed them a bit
Did you
down
really
here
need that much
before
fishnet?
withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Alright, here I go. Maybe. Load faster. Well. Not loading so hot. Ah, here we go. Alright. Hello, sir. Yes, chain attack. I do that. And he ragdolls. Lovely. Let's see if I can... Oh, I don't know what that was. Hello, would you like to die today? This game's not like when there's many people on the screen, does it? Still, it's not running as bad as it could. I mean, this is definitely better than it did at the previous computer. It wouldn't even load the stream. Alright, I think we're good on this game. We're gonna test a couple other things. I want to see a broad selection of stuff. So it runs. It's not optimal. But that may also be because The Witcher was a poorly made game. So let's test some other stuff and see how it works. Yes, I would like to quit. Witcher. Witcher. Okay. Escape. Let me leave. There we go. I also wonder, I should look up and see about mods and if there's stuff that could actually improve the quality of the game itself, like how it runs. Fixes and things, maybe. I know there's stuff to improve the looks. I don't know if there's stuff to improve, like, issues. There may be. What else do I have installed? Why do you want me to try Path Logic? Go. Come on, Witcher. Witcher, Witcher. I'm gonna just exit out. There we go. GOG seems unhappy with me. Let's try Steam. Don't remember what I installed. Wakey wakey, Steam. Oh, okay, it's waking up. So, I've got the PS3, and that'll basically emulate 99% of things. The Wii I'm setting up to emulate the GameCube and Wii games. Oh, that's a fun game to open up on. Trying to think of... Fatal Frame is only on Switch, and I do have a Switch set up for us to stream with. What would be... Basically, there's just a few, like, Steam exclusives, I guess, or stuff that I have on Steam. And stuff that I have on PC. So, theoretically, I wouldn't have to stream through here. Other than, right now, I guess, the PSP emulator. Because I cannot get the PSP emulator to work on PS3. So, I might try a few more of those games next. Let's try Portal. Oh, this might also be part of our problem. Why are you updating this video game right now? Steam, did you ask my permission to update this video game? I don't think that you did. When did you start that? Would you not do that? Pause. I'm in the middle of something. Steam. Will I ever do a video on KOUDELKA? I'm actually working on some stuff for KOUDELKA. Right now I'm doing more like history research stuff into how it was made, because I've gotten really fascinated with that kind of thing. But I will probably do more, especially as I want to stream more of the series spin-off, I guess, with Shadow Hearts. But definitely part of the future. I'm really into that game quite a lot. And yes, we do have Kitty on shelf. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Hello. We had some folks cleaning our carpets today, so all the animals had to go into a room and be locked up. And Bob was just so mad. Just hours of meow, meow, meow. Very upset cat. Also, this still is not pausing. I told you to pause. There it goes. What are the specs? We can actually look that up, can't we? How do I look up my specs? I don't know. I'll have to Google how to do that before I accidentally, like, search something that I don't want to search. It's interesting how they had, like, they did not know they had, like, 5 sequels planned? Huh. I mean, I know Shadow Hearts kind of became a spin-off, but I don't know that if that was planned ahead of time. Alright. It is loading. Well, I guess I'll put that in a minute since it's loading. Go! Oh, it worked! Lola! Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh no! What are you doing? Portal! Portal, no! Do I have any tips or advice about the game? You know, it's been so long, I don't know. It's been a while. Definitely, I would have a guide up because, like, the map of the mansion is so weird that it can be hard to place yourself and where you're at. The stream is smaller now, but it is there. I don't know why it's small. I wonder if I can... Oh no, it doesn't like me clicking out of the window. Oh no. Oh no, stop! No! What? No, don't show that! What have you done? No. Okay, so Portal does not like when you click outside of its little portal window. Oh geez, it went away. No! Stop doing this! Okay, clearly this is not... We're not gonna do that. There's a setting I need to change, I think, where it keeps trying to do something with the full screen or something, maybe? I don't know, that it does not like it. Do you think your channel could ever grow to the point where you get to conduct interviews of creators? I mean, I would love that kind of thing. That sounds awesome. I've been able to speak to a couple of folks involved with games. Tom Hewlett has spoken with me a few times and shared some information. We kind of chat on Twitter. James Sharman from Silent Hill Origins recently followed the channel and joined in on a couple of live streams, which was neat. So that has been cool. I don't know about interviews or anything. Like, I'm not really a journalist, but might be neat one day. Alright, so it said go to settings and go to system about. That's probably where I need to be, right? Let's see, it says I have that. That's what I have. And then I have an external drive that has like 8 storage. So most of my storage is actually stored off of the PC, just because I like having the space. This is a Legion. I had never heard of Legion until I found this. Got it because, you know, it had a lot of the higher end specs, but it was also returned by somebody, so it was cheaper than getting like a brand new one of the same specs, so it was a good deal. And I have 2 weeks to return it, so if it turns out that this isn't as good a deal as it seems, I can return it, but so far I've not had, you know, issues with it. I think with a few tweaks, it should probably do what I need it to do. Some of the issues here with the streaming are just not having this computer really well set up for PC streaming yet, since it's not something I've really done in the past. Let's try an executable. Go into my games and into here, and let's do that one, because I've already installed this or unpacked it. I haven't set up everything yet because I have like literally 4 terabytes of stuff that I'm still unpacking and moving and organizing. So let's see how this runs. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about numbers and PCs and stuff. I talked to this guy for like an hour at Best Buy, like, this is what I do, this is what I need it to be able to do, what do you think? And we walked from aisle to aisle and just looked at everything. It was nuts. So, hopefully this is... What do you mean tutorial? I've played this game before. I don't need a tutorial. I guess maybe I don't have a save anymore. This is a cute game about being a cat and knocking things over. Here we go. So I think this is a good deal, and hopefully it will do what I need it to. But, like I said, that's what we're testing it out for, just to make sure. Get the picture. Get the picture! I must get the cat. Yes, I have unlocked Nippy. Hello, Nippy. Oh, I'm in a box. Kitty in a box. Is Pathologic Original or Classic better? I've played neither! Akatsuki may know. I think I tried Classic and I got real confused real fast. Get that soccer ball. Woo! Alright, I gotta go over there. Get down. Get down. Get down. What have I missed? A pot? Huh? Where's that pot? Oh. How did I miss that? Go! Be free! Yay! In the box! So Classic's the better one? I thought Classic was the original one. I guess they just call it Classic. I'll have to be sure that's the one I play. I need some exercise. These humans will pay. I love that it kind of looks like Bob. It looks like you, Bob. It's black and white kitty. Causing mayhem and destruction, like you. Yes. Yes. So yeah, this game runs well. I'm just having fun now. Destroy the things! When I worked at Mattress Firm, which was a horrid job in which you were alone in a warehouse, basically, with a giant room full of mattresses, for 10 hours a day. You barely saw anyone. You worked alone, because every store had only one employee. And it was hell on earth, and I spent many, many hours just playing this game just to feel something. Just to feel. Thank you, Cat Lateral Damage, for keeping me sane in the mattress hell. Get the thing, get the thing! Yay! But yeah, I don't see any problems with it. Like, not, again, this is not anywhere near as hard as The Witcher. Seems to be running pretty well. I am destroying robots. An event, what's happening? A disco! Woo! Disco cat. A real cat would hate this. My cats would be upset by this. Alright. Quit. Okay. What else could I test? What else did I guess we should try a variety. Well, no, because the PSP games, I've got to... Let's take a look at that and see how I can set up the controls, because that's what I was having issues with. Okay, then I'll have to be sure to check and do Classic. I think I might have actually installed the other one thinking that it was the one that I needed. Let's try this game, because it's like flashy and action-y. Let's see how it... Oh, I forgot. Duh. Open... Controls. How does do controls? Where is controlling? I don't see game settings. Control mapping, that's what I want, right? But how do you do the stick thing? How do you do the stick thing? Show PSP. Okay, so what is the stick? Oh, they call it analog. Okay, so... No, go back. What's the analogs? L, J, L? Is it saying it's L? What's KDB mean? L, J, K, and I? Why wouldn't it be WASD? Everything is WASD. That seems weird. I guess I'll try that and see if that's what it is. Alright. Enter. Yes. It's so weird. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I played this game obsessively in college. I pre-ordered it and I bought it like day of, and I got the fancy... I wonder if I have them up here somewhere. The fancy sleeves for your PSP game that had like the evil on one side and the good on the other, so you could decide if you were with chaos or harmony. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. I should probably put them in a frame or something, I guess. Alright, what's the yes? That's yes. Okay. So I don't want to use the mouse. I want to have one hand over here and one hand over here. This feels so weird. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. How do I... Yes. How do I select, start? Yes. Oh, geez, there's a Japanese keyboard. Okay, so that's R. Is that L? Okay, so that's R and L. So what's start? What is start? I'm gonna have to write this down. Start is space. Okay, and select is V? Okay. I am a casual. A filthy casual. Alright, so far so good. Dissidia, blah 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 blah, can be I never got to play the prologue! No, I meant to say yes! Oh, maybe it wouldn't have had, maybe I would have had to have it. The prologue was like something that gave you like a Aerith item or something, and I didn't have that. I don't know. No, don't show me a cutscene. No! Oh good, I could skip it. It's a Moogle! A cutie Moogle. Hello, Moogle. Yes, I am in the world of... Oh god, that's too close. I have played before. I'm not telling a Moogle this is my first time. Yes, let me fight you, Moogle. I shall tear your flesh. Yes. I shall rip the flesh!
Some things in life you just do.
Ah yes, it was the time of your game, which is why you were here and big.
Who are you watching?
Yes, I am learning for fighting! Alright, so that does stuff. And these are that's the stick. Okay, that's not so rough.
Dodge this.
I never liked fighting as her. Where's my girl, Yuna? The whole reason I bought the sequel to this game, because it had my wife in it. Seriously, I was obsessed with playing Yuna. I think that's the only storyline in the second... No, that's not true, because I saw the ending, so I would have had to beat all of them. Press R. Yeah, gotcha! The master of Dissidia did do decim da 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 da. Hey, Phil?
What'd you expect?
Oh god, what time for Phil to show up. Yeah, surprisingly so far, most things have been working. PSP was probably the biggest concern, so I'm happy that this seems to be running just fine. Whereas, you know, Origins wouldn't even run last time. So that's good. Some of the higher end stuff had some trouble, but I mean, if I wanted to play The Witcher, I'd probably, like... I don't know, I guess it's only on Xbox, the first one. Was the first one even on Xbox, or was that a PC-only game? I don't know. Not the end of the world if I can't stream The Witcher. Why didn't they just put it on the Switch? No, no, no. Yuna, no! Yuna, no!
Have some more.
Gotcha! Alright, so this is working pretty well. Da-da-da!
What'd you expect?
Da-da-da-da-da. Not bad at all. Yes, I am pretty badass. Thank you. This feels weird, but I kind of get it. Like, it works. But I do wish I could have made this work with a controller. I don't know why I can't. It says on the internet you can use a controller, and I can't make it work. My computer fails. Yeah, PS3 emulation is rough. I generally don't emulate PS3. I mean, I've downloaded some discs to my PS3, but they're technically still, like, I guess on the I don't know you can call playing a PS3 game on a PS3 emulation, you know? I've had trouble with that stuff. There are a couple of PS3 games I really want to play that are harder to get, but I will probably end up having to get a disc at some point. Like Asura's Wrath? I saw it in the store once for like $10 and now it's like $70 to get that game. And it's not even a good game. I just want it because it's about mythology and stuff and it looks cool. Ugh. I have the actual file, but I'm gonna have to install that before I can ever play it. Wow, Laguna is kicking my butt. I can't allow this travesty. What is the jumping and jumping on the line? There's a button to, like, ride on the green stuff. What is the riding button? No, don't shoot missiles at me! I will attack you with my... No, damn it! I don't know how to use it. Damn it. I can't believe I'm letting this fake thing destroy me. Look at Squall's dad.
Who are you watching?
Oh, that's how you jump up there.
Who are you watching?
Get
Who are you watching?
Ha-ha! I don't think I hurt him all that much. If I could learn how to do 2 buttons at once.
Have some more.
No, no.
Have some more.
Like, I know how to play this game, but I know how to, like, I'm visualizing the PSP in my head. I don't know which button really corresponds here. Which one is circle? What is circle plus L? Is this circle plus L? I'm gonna have to actually, like, put stickers on the keyboard so I remember which one is which. Yeah, he's kicking my butt. No! Leave me alone! What's the... Alright, alright. I'm slowly knocking him down. What's your... Am I on the wrong... Alright, no, we got this, we've got this.
Who are you watching?
No, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him, get him! No!
Have some more.
Don't you freaking get here. No! No, 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 no! No, I can still kill you, I can still kill you! Did I get him? Ha! Got him. Nice. I am playing Final Fantasy Dissidia. Just because I was testing stuff, and now I'm fighting things. I'm having fun fighting things. I guess I should stop, because I think at this point we've tested everything I can test right now. I guess we could try... Here, let's try the PS2 again. Let's see if the PS2 will work. I had troubles with the configuration, so let's look at that before we jump in. Pad 1. Okay. So... how do I set up my own? I know you can set it up your... do I have to click over here? Okay. So L1 will be that, and R1 is that. Okay. And then... no, I don't know that I really... Alright. Let's see. Where is... Okay, these are the buttons. Alright, let's make square, triangle, cross, circle, and then those are that, and then we'll make that, that, and then left is left, right is right, down is down, up is up. Where's start button? Start button. Start can be that. Select can be that. I guess that's enough. Let's try it and see if I can at least make something run. Boot it! Boot! I have not played the Cat Lady yet, but it is now installed on this. That's something I will definitely be streaming at some point. Yeah, I've got to figure out why... Aha! Yes! Alright, so it is working now. But I gotta figure out why I can't get my controller to work with this crap. Because I know you can do it. Yeah! Easy. So far, so good. I will probably still stream PS2 on my console. But I have some, like, PS2 demos and things that I don't know if they would... I don't know if I can install those on the PlayStation. So I might just try running them from the computer. And also, this program actually lets you, like, extract textures and do some neat shit, so there's that, too. So far, the only thing that's really struggled is The Witcher, and The Witcher is definitely the newest thing I tried playing. It's from, like, 2007. So it looks like old classic stuff works pretty well. Controller. I was trying to use my PS3 controller, because theoretically that works with the PSP emulator and this. But I've never gotten it to work, even though all the guides say it does, and I've followed them, and it's never worked.
This will be gone soon.
Hello, sister.
Does it hurt?
God, friggin' researching this game will lead you to the realization there's so much porn of them. I mean live action. I don't mean fan art. I mean live action movies that are adaptations of this game, but it's a porno. That's some dedication. That is some time and effort. This is Fatal Frame 2. Of the three, it's probably my least favorite, but it's still a solid
About
game.
that time back then.
Oh no, my sister's gone. Oh well.
Maya?
I guess I don't need a sister anymore. Nah, who needs a sister? Not me.
Mayu!
I don't need a sister. In fact, mine was kind of a jerk. All because she accidentally got injured real bad. Oh, I like that transition though. That's good. Oh shit. Oh shit, these woods are haunted.
No, stop! Wait! Mayu!
God, I love those effects. The black and white and the green. Oh, it's so good. Ugh. So good. I understand fandom in the internet. You don't understand. I knew there would be fan art and like, it's just rule of the internet. There's porn of everything. A live action full movie that was like an hour and a half long? Adapting this game? I think there was more than one, if I remember. It was Japanese, but like it looked like it had a budget and everything. I was, wow. I mean, go for it, gang? I guess. I can't move. Okay, so clearly I didn't map something that I need for moving. What is the moving button in Fatal Frame? Oh well. It is working and it does seem to be streaming, so I don't think we really have to worry too much about PS2 games. And I'm losing my voice at this point, so we'll probably call it there. So, I think I think the verdict is, it'll work for what I need. I'm not going to be streaming on PC that much. What I do stream will probably be older or lower end, or not that, like, it's not going to be like The Witcher 3 or Mass Effect 3 or, you know, really big high-end graphic stuff. Final Fantasy 15, I don't know. So I think this is going to work out pretty great. Hopefully we shouldn't have any issues tomorrow. Worst comes to worst, I still have my old one, so I can always do the double desktop thing. Tomorrow will be a sponsored stream, our first one, for a game called War Mongrels, which looks pretty neat. I hope I am good at it, because it involves sneaking. So we'll be playing that tomorrow afternoon, and I'll link in the info and stuff in the description. For now, I am going to continue messing with this and setting up some stuff, and hope to be back to regular streaming and making stuff soon. Thanks for tuning in to tell me if things worked good. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.